national security correspondent David Martin is with us now from the Pentagon. David, Russia is denying breaking any rules over the low passes, but we've seen these close encounters escalating over the years. In the simplest terms, what's going on here?
Well, in the simplest terms, Russia is saying in a very demonstrative way that it resents having U.S. forces operate close to its territory, and it intends to push back. Yes, the ship was in international waters. It was also 70 miles off the coast of Russian territory, and Vladimir Putin feels just like the rulers of the old Soviet Union felt, that there's this imperialist plot to encircle Russia, then the Soviet Union, now Russia, with forces to keep it in check. And you look at the expansion of NATO since the end of the Cold War, and countries that now belong to NATO share borders with Russia. So NATO is on Russia's doorstep. This is what Vladimir Putin so vehemently protests, mostly verbally, but also using his forces to conduct operations like this, which they say were safe, but you look at the pictures, and the pictures tell an entirely different story. And this is not, almost certainly not going to be just a one-off occurrence. In the Defense Department's budget for the fiscal year that begins in October of this year, there is $3.2 billion to put more forces, more equipment, more tanks into Europe, and then to rotate American troops from the United States into Europe to conduct exercises with some of these countries that used to either be members of the Soviet Union proper or members of the Soviet military alliance called the Warsaw Pact. So they'll be doing exercises in places like Poland and in places like the Baltic Sea. So the U.S., in its attempt to push back at Putin's aggressiveness in places like the Ukraine, is going to give him plenty of cause to even have more resentment against NATO forces being camped on the doorstep of Russia.
David Martin, thank you very much.
Sure thing.